Mhm. This is cool. Put this into an awesome sync and see if it's actually. Could be 600 per belt. Let's see if each floor is actually supposed to do. It's all running. Struggling a little bit. Still not full. Should be enough. 6. Alright, I think it's enough. I think it'll fill up and probably be fine. 2. So it's filling, just very, very slow. Slowly. Seal it up. Keep it going. It's the awesome sync for now. Might as well. I'll need fast. So it's 600 per belt. It's 1200. I need will it fit? Hey, a slug. Buddy. Lotzilla. Spider in my damn headset or something. On my damn ear. Out of juice. That's it. Someone. Alright, let's build another one. Okay. It's good. Good with the rocks. Fish move it. It's fine. See. Really should have changed the color. Do like that. we're doing. Nice. That looks alright. Best I can do with those rocks in the way. I have a lot of dead space back. What if I build one here and then another? Oh, that's what I should have done. No, I don't like that. I want them to be along the way. Fine, that way it can expand that way further. We'll go train station on the other side. Damn rock. Sure are. What is happening? What's wrong? So I'm not getting fed properly. Okay. It's all profit. Should be more than enough coming. That's... That's slow. Hmm. It seems like something is wrong. Huh. It's at least 600 a minute. Why? It's the holdup. What's going on? Okay. Where's it all going? Belt has 600 on it. Should be no reason. No reason this place isn't running efficiently. Therefore, I'm led to believe it is not Belt of 600. This seems suspicious. Let's find out what's going on with this belt. That does not appear to be supposed to do. I can know what that looks though. Alright, let's see what's going on. We have found the problem, sir. There we go. Stop. Why am I floating endlessly? I'll say, screw it. Back a little, actually. Alright, we have fixed the problem. Turning to the city. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with this. The city kind of grew into it. It's efficient. 100 reinforced plates a minute, not bad. But it's ugly. Trying to cover it up. Let's see. That's looking better. It's much better. It's a little better. Alright. See if this is working better now. I actually fixed the belt. Be filling up here. I'm gonna check on it here. Let it do its thing. I know when they... Like in that little copper edition over there. Too bad. Yeah. Let's do with you. Let's see, 2 trains worth of screws over there. Screws were... Screws. So I think I need 10 assemblers. Working on rotors at the moment. So... Okay. 10. It's 20. It's only 200 rods in it. Jesus, the screws. I need 2 trains worth of screws just to feed this, just 10 assemblers. I'd be wasting an entire train of rods. 200. What other recipes do I got? There's one other. I could have a train. I wonder if I could just have it drop off enough rods. Seems like such a waste to bring a whole trains with over here. Just this garbage. I hate screws. Oh, I hate screws so much. I wonder if there's a better rotor recipe. I really don't like portions on the base recipe. Wish they would have an upgrade to the jetpack, make it faster. Or what is it called? The hoverpack. Slow as hell. So 40 screws. Math again here. 40. Hey, no, it's 1,600 screws coming out of this thing. Right? I got 10 constructors per floor. Same my damn blueprint? First 500 minute. Did I have math wrong? Let's crack one of these open. That's right, I'm doing the alternate recipe. So 50 per minute. Got 10 per floor. 40 times 50. So each one of these should be producing 2,000 screws. Noted. Noted. Have I even hooked these up yet? Have. Do I have it being put into a train? Probably not. Oh. Let's get a train going, huh? Do just fine. So 2,000 screws per tower. I got towers. 2,000 per hour. A rotor takes. Let's rebuild one. 100 per minute, so got 10, 100. Huh. So for each train of screws, I'll have enough for 10. So it means I can build 20 assemblers. It still only uses 400 rods, so I'm sitting there with 1,000 rods I'm not using, but I'll figure out something else to do with them. So we're going to be running 20 assemblers. Will net me 80 rotors a minute. That is not too damn bad. Low train will be 1,000. Oh, you screw. Screw. 1,000 such M. Or. How about that? I'm sure this is Amsterdam. Change that. This will be. Slash M. Beautiful name. Legendary train station. Thing. Let's get you built up, eh? Why? Oh shit. My screw's going this way. I think I'm in. I don't know what the hell I'm in. I need. Oh no, wait a second. I think we have flaws. It's 50. It's 50, 10. It's 500 per floor. These belts aren't enough. We gotta upgrade it, sir. Mark 6. Oh. So it's 500 per floor. So that's fine. Yeah, as long as we update this outside stuff, we'll be just fine. Be fine. Fine. So. So yeah, it's 1,000 per belt. So yeah, I gotta upgrade these things all the way to 6. Your first legitimate use for Mark 6. It's a good thing we unlocked Mark 6 today, or I'd be in trouble. Shouldn't have to upgrade those. Okay, look at that beautiful thing. Himself, don't honk at me. Appreciate it. Make sure this is what should be fine. Oh shit. Is that what I meant? That's why I had those belts going that way. This is the train station for my plates. Oh, I have to take out my anger on you. Yeah. That's why I was running him over here. Alright, well. Do anything too crazy. Nothing that can't be fixed. Simple. First Mark 6 belts now. Damn, those things are cool looking. Look at those things. Alright. Need to... Alright, so I have 3 factories. This one's this one. I'm gonna have another one built right here. Have to fix this later. Fine. Oh, I gotta fix the signage too. Do that right now. A little slow. Yeah, train, you're gonna have to get your name changed too. Because that is, I don't know. Let's call you Temp. You are not. Just relax. No one see you. This is not. Alright. We're back on track. See what the Doing all right, man. How are you? Which one is the entry? Son of a bitch. Bring it on. If it's about audiobooks, don't even. I think those days are long gone. Tier 7. I'm tier 6 and ready to go tier 7. So want to make a tier 6 base for it all. Any tips? My advice would be to not. If you're talking about like making a, are you talking about making a like factories to make the phase items en masse? Is that what you're talking about? So hold on, so you want to make like just one, like one massive, like something like this, what I'm building, like the city where you're building everything? Or are you just talking about a place to build the tier items? The advice, yes, advice. I would make it out here in the desert. Top right. There's a huge concentration of resources. There's a bunch of coal back that way, tons of iron, tons of copper. There's Sam up on the hills somewhere over there. And I guess the number one thing too is it's really flat. There's a lot of flat space. So you can really just kind of build sprawling out. My biggest advice is do go higher than I'm doing right here. I went a little too low, which made me have to bump up over there. Build all your belts and everything underneath. Keep everything nice and tidy. Give yourself lots of space. That's the number one thing. It's just space. And leave room to grow. So how I design mine is I have, which I regret kind of doing this pathway here of iron, but I have all my iron coming through the desert, just collecting it as it goes onto this one platform. And I have all that platform of iron ore running underneath my road system all through here. And I can keep going, so this can expand that way as far as I want it to. So if I need more, I'll just keep expanding this way. I'm not really limited. And then I make the other belts with the iron ingots go this way to go into these different factories, which can grow the other way. Granted, I did kind of limit myself going this way because eventually I'll hit this factory, but I could easily make another 2, 3, maybe 4 of these, probably 3 more if I need to, which is a lot. So just leave yourself a lot of room. I mean, I started this factory back here, and I've already hit stuff I built long ago. And I barely did just the basic resources for iron. But also, my recommendation too is don't do this and don't build a mega base until you get to the later, belts and stuff. It sucks having to, like, I built a bunch of blueprints before, and they're effing worthless now because I built them with lower tier stuff, But now that I have the higher tier items, now it makes sense to make blueprints because it's as good as I can get. I can maximize everything. The other word of advice, make it pretty. Add lights. It look good. So is that connected? Oh. Wait, was I making these level 6? I'm just gonna make them level 6 just in case. I don't know if I need to. So, but I don't plan on making everything in one megabits like this. I want to make this a hub for a lot of basic materials, a lot of the simpler stuff. Yes, lots of room and lots of lights. Oh, now that it's nighttime, like adding lights, adding glossy painted grounds, oof, just makes it worth it. But I plan for this to be the hub where I do a lot of the basic stuff, and then I want to build these train stations to take my items elsewhere. I don't want everything to be here, just because even though the desert's really open, like this right here, everything you see here is just for iron processing into rods, plates, and screws. It takes up a lot of space. If you're going to make it look like, special like this. If you were just to build flat platforms and be optimal and not make it pretty and, build roads and shit, you could stack that on each other and you could do everything, levels, tiers after tiers, make a layered cake out of it. What's the fun in that, right? This is my favorite thing to do, is actually just enjoy the city at night. Favorite is just like reflections in the off the ground. Oh, look at this! Isn't that beautiful? So one thing my first 2-3 playthroughs, I just built spaghetti factories, did what was efficient, but it was ugly. But doing it like this has made me much happier. But yeah, get to the much later phases though before you start going crazy. And blueprints. Learn to do blueprints. I'm terrible at it right now. I should be like these signs, right? I should be a blueprint. I shouldn't build that every time. Stuff you're gonna do, your splitters, your mergers, just blueprint that stuff. Yeah, isn't that cool? Right? Gay Disco Club. It's gorgeous. Look at that. If you ever want to do something fun, when you get to the point where you're making, I'm using the coated concrete, and I'm painting it with this No, this green type paint. I turn on like thunderstorm, rain videos and just listen to it. God, it feels so good walking around. It actually feels like it's raining. It's great. Right. Just loading up a train. Gotta build the rest of my bridge. Tree. Already? I think I made a mistake, though. Well, it's not a big deal. It is not a big deal. 1,000 per belt. 1,000 per belt. I gotta keep reminding myself. Still well spread out. Steel swords. Um. Well, here's my question for you. How are you traversing the map? Like, if you need to get from, like, my base is actually way down here. Um, so yeah, my base is right here, and this is where I'm building my city. I can get to my city in about 20 seconds, less than that. So, how are you traversing? Because there's tricks to getting around. Don't know the secrets? I will educate you. Should pull it from or yeah. Trucks. I have yet to make hypertube. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let. So here's my normal bits here. Nothing special. This is just where I come to make blueprints. It's where we got our space elevator and whatnot. Do have a beautiful storage system. So the thing is I don't remember how far you are. I don't know if you have a dimensional depots yet. But once you need those, you don't need anything in your inventory. So originally I wanted to build a warehouse system, but honestly at this point, there's no point. I have everything feeding into these depots, so I'm constantly stocked and I can pull from anywhere. Okay, yeah, they're fucking amazing. I highly recommend leveling that up and then splitting like stuff that use a lot of like concrete split into multiples. But in terms of hypertubes, is this game on Steam only? Yes, I believe it is currently, but they are bringing it to PlayStation, maybe Xbox. I know it's coming to consoles. That's the next thing they're going to be doing. So, but yeah, here I'll show you my hypertubes though. So this is my. This right here gets me everywhere on the map. So this right here will take me to like this area over here. This one gets me to this area, but then I have another one. But like this one right here, this will take me all the way to my yeah. All right, are you ready? Here we go. Like I said, this will take me all the way to my city. They are 100% worth using. There's my other one for old transport. All I gotta do is switch on your hover pack, and I'm here. So, build hypertubes. If you want, I can show you how to do them properly, but they are spells. Yeah, you can play it on Epic Games. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about, like, when I see Steam, I think of PC. So, yeah, it is on Epic. Um, all right, we need to. Have to upgrade this one. Shit. What am I looking at? There. Yeah, hypertubes are phenomenal. On PC, never seen it before. Oh yeah, it's a great game, man. Really great game. I don't know if you've ever played Factorio, but it's the kind of 3D version of that. Um, there is a simple game if you want to get into like Shapes. Shapes 2 is a very uh, decent introductory to this type of game. But it's a very fun game. You can do some crazy stuff. So I got it graded. Did it start on that platform? Did not know. You. I've tried playing a few games in Epic, but for whatever reason, it just doesn't like it. I just have so many troubles playing games. Yes, yeah, Factorio's great. Next month we get our expansion. I'm so pumped about that. Even more so than I was about this. Oh my god, look at those screws. 1,000 per minute per belt. That is nutty. Oh yeah. Hmm. So it's. You know what? I wonder if this train. Oh yeah, it'll deliver more than enough. Uh, told that it's meant to be a space DLC. No, yeah, it's once you launch your rocket, it's based off a mod that was actually created by one of the developers. Yeah, once you launch your rocket, you go into space and you start like capturing asteroids and mining asteroids. So you can kind of see what it's about if you look at that mod. 'Cause it's just that mod made into kind of the expansion. But I think it's gonna be great, and there's a lot of changes coming. My favorite thing I've seen so far that they're doing is they're adding quality to certain parts. I don't quite exactly remember how it is, but parts can be created very, very rarely with quality to them. So you could have everything from regular to yeah, it's basically that mod. It was made by the dev, so it's a massive expansion on that. But yeah, they could be created with quality. So you could pop out like a really good quality item, and it just when it goes into a assembler or something, it could just go further. It'll count for more and that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah, it's a phenomenal mod. But my favorite thing is they added these like deconstructors or deassemblers. So the dev showed this loop that he made where He was just trying to get quality items, and items would come in, and there was this machine that would judge the item, or a splitter. If it was a good quality item, it would kick it to the right down a different belt into the factory. If it was a poor quality item, it would kick it into the this area where it would get broken down to its base materials, which would get refed into assemblers, and it would just keep recycling until it would, pop out good items. It was beautiful. I so pumped for that for some reason. Alrighty, let's get our train here. Yeah, so it's gonna be good. They've been, oh shit, I never hooked this up. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I was working on this train station and got sidetracked. Ah, sidetracked. Get it? Alright. Let's just do this for now. It was Satisfactory. Absolutely. See, I love Satisfactory. It's a phenomenal game. But I will always love Factorio more, just because of the scale at which you can go. Here, like, making, like ingots. I have my ingots over there. Each one of these factories makes 600 ingots per minute. So, I don't know, I got 12 of them, something like that. So it's a lot. I'm making, 8,000 ingots per minute. That's substantial. That's crazy. In Factorio, I mean, you're making hundreds of thousands, and I love the scale of that game. Really do. In the infinite world, it is great. ARA History Untold. I have not heard of this. Put it up real quick. What it is? Second. History, huh? Oh yeah, I just saw this. I didn't look into it yet. I mean, I didn't plan on it just because I'm very big on art, or not art. God damn it, fucker! I'm reading your damn message. I'm very big on Civilization, and I'm extremely excited about Civ 7. And I had played the other Civ clone, whatever it was called, and I didn't like it, so that's what I figured this was gonna be. Is this more like is this like a Civ Rome Total War type mix?
On a basic level, Ara doesn't have a vastly different view of history from its 4X forebears.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of
Neolithic times, you race down a tech tree.
Yeah, it looks like a Civ Total War type mix. Kind of like Ark, what they did with their maps.
One little twist I did appreciate is that the final futuristic era has a lot more to do with general AI, transhumanism, and cybernetics than going to space, which I think is a necessary and likely miss for Poland, passive, the one who meets the right conditions. There's also a system of opposing personality traits that seem to get
Actually, this reminds me more of
larger and more authentic.
what was the not Might and Magic. I can't remember what it's called. It's the new one that came out. Age of Wonder. Age of Wonder, I think, is reminding me of, but it's not. This is like, no, it's like Sim City mixed with Total War.
manufactured goods also have multiple options for what you can make them with, including just spending gold.
So it's a city builder with like a war aspect to it.
Bonuses based on the types of troops you have access to, adding a little bit of tactical decision making. Engagements play out in
God.
3D, which is neat to watch the first few times, as potentially hundreds of troops clash, but these
Lagging a little
animations
bit.
lost their appeal for me fairly quickly since they're not especially dynamic. Aura also includes a knockout mechanic, which is something I'm generally not a fan of. After a certain number of players have reached age 5 and subsequently age 9, the ones with the least accumulated
Oh yeah, I don't.
prestige
Well,
go
yeah, I don't.
for based on everything
I will say this: if Satisfactory does go on Xbox, it will hit Game Pass. I don't know if it's supposed to though.
their cities becoming explorable ruins. It's possible to turn this off for human players.
No
which is
current
nice,
plans.
but I didn't really get the
That's
sense
old,
that
though.
streamlining the later eras to just
'Cause I know it is
handful of
coming to
big
console.
hours was worth losing the diplomatic
I don't know if it'll,
complexity of a larger cast. In a 12-player game,
Put it on
Act will
Xbox or
move on to
not.
Act 2 and 5 will remain competing for the top spot in Act 3. It's also just weird the second to it to have enough merchant.
Yeah, I canceled my Game Pass, but I know there's some Power Wash Simulator stages that have come out recently, so I'll probably get it again. It's pretty much the only reason I have it. Are 2,000 per minute, number 1. You are the 2,000/minute for sure. Self-driving. Oh, didn't do a timetable. Not bad. I always love this. They did, God, Satisfactory. These devs are goddamn artists, man. Took so much care to build this game. Uh-oh. As I say that, the train isn't loading. What's reason? Just gotta be thinking about it. What's the problem? What you doing? What you doing? What? Wait, what? Oh, I put him in the wrong fucking one. Oh, that is rough. I think they did announce it for console. I thought it was during. They said it during a It was during one of the release videos. They did say it would be coming to console, so it should be coming at some point. That was their next goal, from what I remember. Weird. Maybe I saw a wrong game or something. So Satisfactory is now officially on PC with the console version announced and currently in development. Yeah, so it is coming to console at some point. That's their next plan. This was... Huh. I care. PC Master Race, they don't deserve this glory. I kind of wonder, like, I could see this game working on a console maybe, but something like Factorio I don't see working that well. But maybe I got that completely backwards anyways. Alrighty. Let's do this right. There. Now we got hooked up to the right fucking train. God damn it. Ah, there we go. Right? Yeah, my brother, I harped on him for years to get off a console, but man, you just play nothing but shooters, Halo, COD, and everything, and it took him forever. But finally, he bought a computer for me and got into it, and it changed his life. The better. Finally understands. Wait, why is these not hooked up? Damn it. What is wrong with me? It's getting late. It's getting... That's what's wrong. It's... ugly. Dang it. Okay. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay. Next thing, I gotta get this track. That... slight problem. Bastard. So I would have wished I would have built this just a touch higher. Hmm. I can get away with it. Ah, hell, it's not even straight. This anyway. Or 64. Yeah, watch it. You're revealing your age, man. Yeah, no, I was a console guy, you know, Atari and Nintendo and Sega and all that, all the way up until college days, you know. But man, once I got my hands on a PC, you know, that was it. Right? I just turned 38 weeks ago. Oh, there is multiplayer. My brother plays with me, and he's currently right here. Let me see if I can find him. What's kind of fun about this game is when someone logs out, their character actually stays in the game. He's way the hell over there. It is multiplayer. I don't know the limit of how many people you can have at the same time, but you can. 3 others. It's really nice actually. My brother, he was fairly to this game, and so it was nice being able to give him tasks and have him work on stuff. I made him kind of the energy czar, and he just worked on giving us energy. And doing so, he was able to learn game. Now he's quite proficient. All our milestones and everything, that's been him working on it. I haven't touched any of it. I've been... shit. Yeah, I've had a few issues. There's some lag issues when he or I die, it can crash. Or at minimum, it does lag. Trying to put this thing up. That's one thing about they did way better in Factorio was their tracks, their railroad tracks. Wait. It's so hard in this damn game. Looks like I short work of this one, so that makes me happy. I think Factorio, I don't know if there really is a limit. You can have like 100 people on it. That's pretty crazy. Uh, yeah, Factorio is crazy. I mean, honestly though, there's no reason to play with that many people. That I wouldn't even have fun with that. Just changes the game entirely. Though at the same time, it would be kind of fun to. I mean, it's an infinite world. Everybody's far away from each other, doing their own thing. But I don't know. I've only ever played it solo. My brother and I'm sure we'll play together. It comes out now that he's into this type of game. But I wouldn't want to play it with too many people. Even this one, you know, I don't want to play it with too many people just because, if I had 20 people playing it, or even 4, it's going to progress too quick. There's, it's I think it's fun being able to build all the individual pieces and figure it all out. It's like little puzzles, you know. I'd be skipping all those puzzles. It was trying to break the world record speedrun. I used to look at speedruns for that game. I thought about giving it a go, but I don't know. Meh. Currently, I'm trying to trying to get a record for speedrun on that new Astrobot game. I got one stage. I got what am I, 14th at the moment. That's not very good, but I'll get it more. No. 3 hours. That's good shit, though. To me, that game, like, I the joy I get from it now is just building mega bases. I built a pretty substantial one last time I was playing it. I want that side. Huh. Odd. But yeah, this next one's gonna be. I'm gonna make sure it's insane. There. Should do. Shoots your train. What you got going on, buddy? What is happening? My train is broken. No. Right, still have set up. Sure. Well, and that's actually one of the reasons I didn't want to run any kind of speedrun stuff on it. It's just because, I mean, all speedruns are kind of formulaic to an extent, but I don't know. That one was too much. So. So there it is. Okay, that didn't work. if I had this world. I think. Let's do a save here. So, about 165 hours. Going up with it. See how much time. Yeah, speedrunning is, that's not easy. I did, I was doing, Final Fantasy VII speedruns. Rather learning how to do them. I don't have a completed time or anything. Yeah, this right here is probably only... This is maybe 20 to 30 hours worth of work. This is something you can't really do until you get towards the end of the game. Yeah, I know. 6 a.m. Jesus, where the fuck are you? But yeah, I was doing Final Fantasy VII, and it's not something you could just do. Like, you have to... Like, Astrobot, that you can do, right? It's... You can, It's jumping. It's jumping. It's just learning, you know, minutes and stuff. Okay, nice. But something like Final Fantasy VII, you have to learn the technical side of it. You have to learn how the game works, how random battles work, how the skips work, how everything works. It's the stuff that gets me is like everything, all your random battles, certain ways battles work. It's based on, you know, your steps, how many steps you've taken. There's ways to manipulate that. And what time you leave certain screens will determine battles. Alright. So, I have 2,000 screws on a train. 1,200 rods. That'll be enough for... 10 of these. Or 20 of these. So I can run 1,000 on a belt. Which means when the train comes, I'll have to split it onto 2 belts. For both the rods and the screws. Actually, the rods I won't have to, because I'm getting an excessive amount, so it doesn't matter. Got new windows, huh? Orange. Like that. Ooh. So now, bit of this. Oh. Do not. That I do. Not these yet. See how it looks. It's good. Yeah, have a good one. I'll be I appreciate it. Yep, I'll be on probably all day tomorrow, so if you're around. It's nice chatting. not too far behind. It's getting pretty late for me. Just a touch sleep. It's a lot of fun. Going to do this. Looks cool. It'll. Does it look cool? I mean, kinda. I paint it. Oh, yeah, innards can. Cool. Painted. So, those were just made. Still, but these ones. Not sure I like. Right. Shit. I like it better than black, gotta say, but I don't like it as blue. Maybe I'll do the next layer. So, I wonder. I will say. Ah! Oh, you bastard. It's just not perfect. I mean, it kind of works. It kind of works. I did like something great. But see, the problem is if I do this, I have to do this all the way around this freaking thing. Okay. But what I do need to do is layer. Just do this. You can just do it simple here. Something. Instead, don't do the crossbars, just do the top like that. Fancy ones below or something. You know, it's gonna be too much of a bitch if I need to get in there to edit stuff to have to redo it. So let's do it like that. That'll be fine. Do let's do So I'm gonna have those two going in there. I think. Shit. What's that? Alright. So I think I'm gonna just do the reverse. You have this over here. This should make it a different color on the top. Make them blue. Too hard of blue one. This is dark blue. It's fine. But light come up. So it's time to go. So try to. So. So I'll be. That's right. I only need one for asp with the rods. Who cares? Ready? So. That's right. I got space, yeah. That's it. It's a splitter. What is happening? What is this? Oh, hold on. Oh, I don't like that. Slanted. It's not fun. So, 1,000 is coming in. 1,000 screws, which means 1,000 screws level. So I just got to make sure I remember to make sure I remember to put the Mark 6s. Entrance. So that's well, I only have to make the screw, so okay. Says okay. So I just got a brand new glass ceiling stuff to try it out. Such a weird thing. What's the point in having a roof? A glass ceiling, you can't see the top. I might have made a mistake. We'll do something like that. Oh, it's the center there. Oh, so I'll figure it out. I like it. Sam, you have too. You have a good night. Thanks for joining me. I'll be going to bed here soon too. It's Alright. I was just building a train station and running over the screws and rods and finishing up this beautiful thing, and we'll have 80 rollers. Gotta build train station, 2 stops, 1 for each. So 3 stops. Well, 1 for the train to load. Okay. Eve on the side. Let's look at this one last time before bed. That gorgeousness. Just pretty. Hey. That's just gorgeous. This game's pretty. Gotta say, I do wish our night sky was. I mean, I'd rather not have a molten, cracking ball above us. That's scary, but I don't mind having something a little bit more visually appealing. All right. I think that is going to wrap it up for me for this evening. But for those on and that watches afterwards, I'll be on all day tomorrow. Might play a trading card shop simulator a little bit, but definitely plan on playing some more Satisfactory. City is coming together. Give this a good old save. Alright guys, well you guys have a great night. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. The time. Later.